Can you talk to the council about all that? Do they have a lot of important things to say? No, they're not. If they're not starting it, I'm not starting it. Oh, wipe my brow.
Anything you need, Commander?
1.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
2.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare.
1.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
2.
Got a story there, Alenko?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
1.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
3.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
1.
Just trying to get a sense of where the
Perfect.
crew's at. Thoughts?
Ideal.
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
1.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
1.
Yes.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
2. 3.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
3.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
1.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, good to see you.
Great talk.
Commander?
1.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
2.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Shepard.
2. 3.
Are your people really dying?
Great way
We're
to
sure
open
not
a
getting any
conversation.
stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
What was that?
3.
Okay.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
2. 2.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
1.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Tactful. Very tactful. Tell me that. See ya. Bye.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
2. 5.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Two.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
One.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
One.
I should go.
See you
Hey,
later.
listen, can we talk about something else? Also, bye. I guess we gotta do space mission.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem fair. You're not welcome here just because you saved it from disaster. Is there anything else to do in Asgard?
Not that I know of.
All right. So we got Citadel, Novaria, Pharos, Vermeer.
So our current missions right now are Vermeer and the moon.
Okay.
Vermeer and the moon.
Vermeer and the moon.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a 1.
You said Vermeer first.
It said Vermeer first. So we're just going right into it.
Here we are at Jarfor. Jarfor is a close orbiting hot Jupiter. Hot Jupiter. Nemada is a terrestrial planet with a thick, hazy atmosphere. Priscilla is a terrestrial world so small it cannot retain even a trace atmosphere.